How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gamer here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Academia United Survival. In today's video, I'm going to be answering a lot of people's questions because I think at this point this does merit as a video. Number one, is All Might a paid to win character? Do you need to pay to get the All Might? Number two, is All Might worth the reroll or not? Like, let's say you really want this All Might character and you want to make it to where you need to have somebody give you the decision of, oh, do I want to reroll like crazy or do I not want to reroll like crazy for All Might? All of that stuff, basically. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's build this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below if you do have the All Might character, how effective is he for you currently in the game? So now let's answer the number one question. No, All Might is not a pay to win character. You do not need to summon on this banner right here to get the All Might, because All Might is unfeatured in all of these banners except the equipment banner. Real quick though, I do need to check. All Might's typing, he is projectile, right? If I'm not mistaken, hold on. Let me go home real quick. Let's go to the shops. And then let's find character. I wish there's like kind of a little bit of an easier way to like filter through all these. Okay, he is projectile. So we will go to enlist. We'll go to the projectile banner. And as you guys will see right here, he will be unfeatured. Or is it technically featured because all of these characters are projectile characters? Boom, right there, All Might. He's right here on this banner for 0.30%. You are able to get 60 pieces to be able to use this character. So bam, he is not a pay to win character. You are able to pull him through your regular gems if you grind it enough to make it to where you are able to pull him, which is kind of tricky to pull these characters. I'm not gonna lie. I did like another account on my other iPhone that I used to use back in the day when we were using that one to record our videos, and ooh wee, man, like two times out of the reroll accounts that we did, I was only able to get like one SR. That's it on both of them, which is crazy. But yeah, he is also unfeatured on here, which you'll see right here, but it is at a way lower rate. Where's All Might? Yeah, 0.10%. It'd be the same thing on the melee banner as well. He'll be 0.10%. On these banners right here that focuses on Shoto, Midoriya, and Bakugo, his rate would be like what? 0.08. Where is he? Right here, bam, 0.08. So I mean, hey, if you get lucky off of pulling him on these banners, that is pretty crazy. But I would suggest if you're really hard focusing on All Might, go on the projectile banner. Now, the second question that needs to be answered is All Might worth it? We're going to be taking a look at his kit and reading about how he performs in game. So let's start off with what is going to be the character skill, Texas Smash. Generates a projectile attack around the character. Performs an additional projectile attack at the nearest enemy in the direction the character is facing within 90-degree range after attacking with this skill. 30% chance to build up small knockback, medium knockback on the enemies hit by the skill. When he is upgraded at level 2, eliminates a portion of the enemy fire hit by the skill. At level 3, he increases his base power by 20%. When you do max him to UR rarity, the character skills for this character start at 2 stars. And then at 5, when you get him LR, increases the attack range of the skill. 10% chance to get the character 3 seconds of SP regeneration rate of 5 per second after attacking if set as the main character. So with this specific skill, when you are LRing him, you do want to make sure to get that benefit, you got to have him on the main slot. Now let's take a look at the animation. Okay, so this is at level 1. Okay, damn, he literally knocked him back. Get the hell up out of here. And then at level 5, that's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That is pretty good. All right, now let's take a look at the ultimate move for our boy, which is Detroit Smash. At level 1, performs circular projectile attacks around the character. 50% chance to build up medium knockback large on enemies hit by the skill. At level 2, you grant all allies 5 seconds of attack up 20% after activating the skill. And at level 3, increases base power by 10% and then increases the attack range of this skill. But you gotta have him at LR to get that possible. Alright, so let's take a look at this. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it's just like, damn, because I just like those characters that hit it all around, you feel me? Like, just hitting all the enemies and then having, like, defensive down. That's what I'm looking at so far for characters. But it's not like, you know, he's bad or anything. I think he's good. I'm not going to hold you. The SP, it's not acquisition rate. What was it called again? My bad, I literally just forgot. I really think I got that mistake. SP regeneration That's as good, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he supports with the attack boost, that's pretty good for allies. And then this costume, the effect level 1 increases the team's attack by 4% and projectile damage by 6%. Increase the character's attack by 5% and max HP by 10%. Increase the character's attack speed by 1,200 and max HP by 9%. Increase the character's attack by 7% and max HP by 12%, but you gotta be SR plus for this. When you are UR plus, increases the team's projectile damage by 17%. And then increase the character's attack by 9% and max HP by 15% when you do make him at the LR rarity. So yeah, I mean, for a projectile team specifically, he's gonna work very good. But he could also be very effective off of the projectile team if you're not basing it just off the costume. You're gonna make it to where, you know, your team is getting that nice attack boost to do even more damage. I mean, if anything, I think a good pairing with him, I personally, like, kind of my dream team right now, without knowing majority of the characters, it would probably be like All Might, and then you got Shoto, and then you got Shigaraki. I mean, you can swap the All Might, in my personal opinion, with the Dream Team I'm thinking about right now for Midoriya, because I think Midoriya also does support. But yeah, this is crazy. And then the Synchro effects right here, we have Yuzu can become a hero. So paired up with this M Midoriya, increases attack by 1.5%. And then at the max level, it's going to be 2.5% with HP recovery amount by 150. Okay. And then if you have the SR Midoriya with SR Bakugo and then SR All Might, increase max HP by 2.5% and crit value by 190. Maxed out is going to be increasing max HP by 3.5% and crit value by 290. And then we got One For All and One For All. I was saying this on stream day one when we were taking a look at the synchros, that this was pretty stupid, that freaking All For One and All Might will be having a synchro thing together. Like, what? Well, at the lowest rarity, increases attack by 1.5%, but then maxed out is increasing attack by 2.5%. How I became the world's greatest hero. This increases attack by your player level times 6. And then when you max it out, increases attack by your player level times 10. And HP recovery amount by 140. And then you have some of our finest heroes, which is going to be featuring Endeavor, All Might, and then the support memory with the Pro Hero buff that it gives. This increases attack by 490, but when you max out, increases attack by 680 and attack speed by 200. Makes it even faster. Stand victorious, you got Midoriya, All Might, and then Bakugo once again. But this time you have a different support memory paired up with it. This increases max HP by 6%, but then when you max out, increases max HP by 10% and crit value by 350. We have Plus Ultra, which is featuring this support memory. I'm sorry, again, forgive me, please, that I keep calling it. So I'm trying. Collection. Increases attack speed by 230, but when you max it out, increases attack speed by 340. Next, we have Sports Festival Award Ceremony, which is featuring Bakugo, Shoto, Fumikage, and then you got All Might, which you also have to have the collection as well. Increase attack speed by your player level times 5. Then maxed out, increases attack speed by your player level times 7, and crit value by your player level times 3. Now, I'm curious, what is better, to have the crit percentage or to have the player level, like, times up by it? A class between Just and Evil, another one that is featuring All For One and All Might, and then a support memory of them clashing. Increase attack by 490, but when you max it out, increases attack by 670 and melee damage by 1%. That's interesting. Now it's your turn, which is featuring this collection alongside All Might. Increases skill point acquisition rate by 1%. When you max it out, it will go up to 2%. You are now a part of the Hero Academia. This with the collection. Again, I'm trying to get collection. Increases attack by 350. When you max it out, increases attack by 510. And then the final Synchro, coming through the door like a hero, increases max HP by 1,160. And then when you max it out, increases max HP by 1,690. So with that, that is where we're going to be ending today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below anything that you feel like you're kind of confused about. If I see a lot of traction with it, I'll make a video about it. If I don't, I'll just respond to the comment, because I want to make sure that everybody is getting a little bit of a full understanding of this game. Slowly but surely, I am definitely getting a better understanding of this game. It's just making sure with me personally now to put in more of the grind, so I am ready for the next banner that is coming out. Because I mean, as much as I would love to get some of these other characters, I would always say that for most people, don't go too crazy, because that next character that comes out after a game's release could be a character that is just going Hamtaro. But with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.